Guys, it's beer o'clock on Ginger Beer, and today we are reviewing this. It's a beer from Flying Dog Brewery from Frederick in Maryland in the US of A. Yeehaw! Flying Dog Brewery, don't know much about them. This is a bottle of their Gonzo Imperial Porter coming in at 10%. Really nice looking bottle, as you can see. Quite an interesting label on it, sort of hand drawn type thing. Gonzo refers to, now let me get this straight because I had to obviously check up on it. Hunter S. Thompson, who was the founder of the Gonzo journalist movement in the 70s, which is where somebody, and we see it a lot in this country now, where somebody, a journalist, will immerse themselves in culture or something like that to report back on it. One that comes to mind is the guy that got inside the Chelsea headhunters, the football, do you call them fans or just thugs, gang, a few years ago, but that sort of thing where they immerse. He did a expose years and years ago. He's famous for it on when he joined up with the Hells Angels and lived with them for a year, riding with them, and then reported back. So that's what it is. It was nicknamed the Gonzo movement, and that's paying homage to him with this Gonzo Imperial Porter. There is your useless information for the day. You're welcome. So Gonzo Imperial Porter coming in 10%. Happy days, just what you need for breakfast. So let's get it out of this rather attractive bottle. How big is the bottle, by the way? Of course it won't say in big writing, so I can read it without my glasses as usual. Should we go on a 330? I'm pretty sure it might be. I don't know, who cares. Right, nice bottle cap on the top as well, with their flying sort of dog V design, as you can see. Right, enough waffle, out of the bottle into the glass. Nice little bit of smoke coming off the glass. Okay, here we go. Whoa, shit. Oh, I'm in trouble, aren't I? I'll have to take a sip before I do it. Oh, bugger. Look at the carpet. Nobody saw nothing, right? Right, that'll take some A, explaining, B, cleaning. Anyway, back to the important things of the beer. Let me just put this beer down a minute and get my hands soaked. That was rather livelier than I thought it would be. I always have a couple of pieces of kitchen roll just in case I spill a little, but I didn't expect to spill that much. Right, that's cleaning up quite well. It's quite dark on the kitchen roll. Right, okay, shall we progress? Let's just clean the bottom of the glass. Right, okay, that was livelier than I thought. Let's just see if we can put a bit more in. So, going back to the beer, we have got a jet black, as expected, body with a generous 2-finger brown foamy head on the top. There you go. Nice looking, real dark, no colour coming through it at all, as you would expect. Right, let's go. Oh God. Yeah. Right, let's go in for the aroma. Okay, a little bit of coffee, not as much coffee as I thought there would be. Mid, let's go for mid coffee. There's a little bit of vanilla there as well. As you're getting, there's a little bit of the sort of The alcohol is coming through just a bit, I suppose, as you would expect. 10% on Imperial Porter, you're always going to get a whiff of the alc, aren't you? So the alcohol is coming through. There's a little bit of chocolate. Yeah, there's a bit of chocolate coming through, and the coffee is probably settling down a bit as well. And there's also that sort of sweet, I'm going to say sort of brown sugar, that Demerara sort of, yeah, brown sugar sort of smell about it as well, toasted sugar. But it smells quite an ingenious, quite an interesting, not ingenious, an interesting beer. Right, okay, let's go in for a proper taste. Cheers, everybody. Oh. The alcohol comes through quite a bit more on it. It has got a massive taste of molasses on that. There is big time molasses and also licorice. Real heavy hit of licorice on it. It's got that big sort of roasted coffee taste about it. It's quite dry. In fact, I'd say the licorice is more than the molasses. It's more it's got a real big hit of licorice, because I'm getting that now, and I'm not the biggest fan of licorice. Yeah, big roasted coffee taste. It's dry. It's very dry. The minute you sort of take it in, it's the mouthfeel. It's just dry all the way through. I said the licorice, I said the molasses. I thought it might be slightly sweeter than it is, but it tastes bloody strong. I know that at 10%. Some of you probably saying, well, it bloody well should do, but yeah, I'll leave that bit. An interesting beer, not one that I've seen anywhere. I can't even remember where I got it from. For me to have a beer from America, I wonder if, I don't think somebody sent it in to me. Don't know where it come from, but an interesting one. I haven't seen it anywhere else. God knows. It's got quite good lacing on the glass as well. You can see the head is keeping its pace. I know I've just dropped a little bit more beer into the glass, but it's still there. It's holding its body quite well. Oh, it's dry all the way through. Really, really dry. God, you couldn't do too many of these. I think it probably is one in front of a roaring fire at the end of the evening. It would be good with, I hate pairing it with food. It's not my thing. Other people do it. It ain't my thing. But give me a lump of blue cheese and that'd be fantastic, I think. Cheese, crackers and that, or something chocolatey, nice chocolate tort or something. That would probably be good with that. Something sweet to offset against the bitterness of this. But like I say, food pairing with beers ain't my thing at the moment. I'm just into it for the beers. Right, guys, dogs are barking. As usual, I will see you all soon. What are we doing? Facebook. Please like my page on Facebook under Ginger Beer Review. And also find me on Instagram under ginger_beer_review, Ginger Beer Review. And then also you've obviously found my YouTube page because you're watching this video. So please make sure that you like and follow my YouTube page, again under Ginger Beer Review. And also press the button at the bottom, subscribe. Drop a comment in the comment boxes below on this page. Please just say if it's of interest to you, this beer. If it's not, if you've got another beer that you could suggest, then happy days, do that as well. I'm always pleased to hear from people. But please make sure you click on the bell and it will notify you every time I post something fresh like this beer. And as I always say, please share this video. If you've got a friend that's into their beers, then please share this with them. As I always say, there's far too many beers to be drinking alone. I think that's all. So you've got to like and follow the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the bell, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers guys, have a great weekend.